There we are. We're live. Hello, everybody. Is it showing up on YouTube yet? Almost. There's a little bit of a delay. I know that there are, I believe, I'm missing. It's kind of weird. But any old how, you guys. Obviously, it showed up on YouTube. Okay, so we are showing up on YouTube, and we, of course, are streaming here through VAMP. You guys, thank you so much for being with us tonight. I just want to say this really quick before we get too far into tonight's live sale. If you are watching on VAMP, you are going to have the best viewing and purchasing experience. So for anybody who is watching on YouTube, you are welcome to continue to do so if that is what makes you most comfortable. Though I would highly encourage you, especially because we have some amazing items from 12 different VAMP sellers. If there's something that you might want to be interested in, I do recommend you checking it out on VAMP, viewing it through VAMP, signing up for the account. It is absolutely free. There is zero lag, and it's just going to, again, be your best viewing and buying purchase. Now, let's talk about it. What is going on tonight? So, you guys, I hope to have this sale continue every Sunday night, exclusively featuring items from our VAMP sellers. I will not be selling anything of my own. Everything that you guys see tonight is being sold by VAMP sellers. Tonight, we have 12 sellers. Okay, and I'll tell you who they're by. 12 sellers. Each seller has 3 items. I encouraged every seller to have kind of like a lower price point, a medium high price point, and then, of course, to have a bougie item. So each seller really came through. We have a wide variety of price points. Listen, as low as $10. And then we do go up to $175 because you know how we do it, right? So a lot of different price points, a great variety of different items. Again, well, Wendy, I appreciate y'all being here. You'll have to apologize. I don't want to look too much down, but I'm going to have to do it. So 12 sellers, 3 items each. That means we have a total of 36 items. We decided to go early a little bit just to kind of see how everything was going. We're streaming on VAMP, we're streaming on YouTube. Everything's looking good. Keep in mind that this is also a learning experience. There are some things that we're probably going to change just to make it a little bit cleaner for you guys. This is kind of what we have come up with. You see me down here in the square, and you're going to see the full screen here. This is going to be our first item up for sale. We are going to scroll through the sellers. Geez, Jamie, I wonder who that is. We're going to scroll through the photos so that you can see all of the items or all of the photos of the items. I do have, of course, the price points as well as the measurements. There is going to be a little bit of a difference, okay? For those of you that are watching on VAMP, you are going to see in the upper, let's see how, okay, in the upper left-hand corner, right? I believe that's left, no. You're going to have to bear with me. I'm on, okay, so yeah. In the upper left-hand corner of your screen, if you're watching on VAMP, you're going to have the opportunity to hit buy it now. If you are watching on YouTube, it's going to be a little bit different. If you're watching on YouTube, you can still make a purchase, except in place of the buy it now, you are going to see a gray box, and it is going to say claim and then a number. If you are watching on YouTube and you would like to purchase the item, you have to type in the word claim, space, and then the number. Does that make sense? If you are watching, yes, Lolo, you can buy on YouTube too. Obviously, if you're watching on VAMP, there's no lag. There is a lag between us streaming on VAMP to YouTube, so do keep that in mind, okay? If you're watching on VAMP, you just hit buy it now. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll see in the upper left hand a gray box, and it'll say claim and then the number. You have to type in the word claim, and it has to be spelled correctly. It does, okay? Does that make sense? If you're watching on YouTube, it will send a little link in the chat. Is all you have to do is click the link and it will take you to a cart to check out. If you have not signed up for VAMP yet, can you still make a purchase if you're watching on YouTube? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If you're watching on YouTube and you successfully claim a number, an item, you click on that link, it'll take you to the cart. You can enter or check out as a guest, or you can sign up for an account. Okay. You can pay with credit, debit, or with PayPal also. Okay. Does that make sense? Does it make sense to everybody? Yo, we got 141 viewers here on VAMP. Does it say how many we have on YouTube over there? He's not doing his job. Oh, he wants to be on VAMP because there might be things he wants to. Okay, so we have got over 200 viewers tonight already, you guys. We are at 8:02. I'm going to go ahead and just do reminders throughout the sale with regards to, especially folks that are watching on YouTube. Again, I really do recommend checking it out on VAMP. It's going to be the fastest, most efficient way for you to make a purchase. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. We have got 12 sellers. These 12 sellers are the first sellers that we have had on our onboarding. Everybody's going to go in alphabetical name. Their first proper name is how we selected it. We're going to go low price, medium price, and then high price, and then we'll move on to the next seller. Does that make sense? So leading the way is the one, it is the only, it is Miss Enamor Amy. That's right. The first item up that Enamor Amy has is the angel that you are seeing here. Okay. This is the pink Yona, Y-O-N-A angel. She is cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Now, she does not have any chips or cracks. She does have some nominal paint loss. Okay. There is a small issue that you're seeing down here, like where it has the chat. That is a factory issue. It's not chipped. It came from the factory that way. You, of course, are seeing the Yona stamp as well as the made. In Jamie's going to check the HE double hockey sticks. Watch out. There we go. Thrifter Junker, Miss Misty. She bought Miss Enamor Amy's Yona Angel. It was 5 1/4 inches tall by 3 1/4 inches wide, by the way. Congratulations and thank you, Misty Pate. I know Amy appreciates it. The next item up that we have, again, for Miss Enamor Amy, this is at $24. It is the set of Lego or Lego, depending on who you ask. It is the ceramic owl shakers. They are 4 3/4 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. These guys are so good for your fall decor. If you love just kind of like your autumnal vibes, these guys are it. Of course, they are classically mid-century. Imagine these little cuties with your amberina, with your amber glass. These guys are the perfect little accent. They don't have to be bumpers, though can be if you really want to be. I recommend using them as just absolutely adorable little figurines. There are no chips, there are no cracks. You are seeing that one of the owls is missing his little acrylic stopper. That's an easy replacement if you would choose to. Otherwise, they make darling little figurines. Don't forget these owls are great for your Halloween decor too. Again, it is the set Ms. Gia. Get it, lady. She's got those Lego owl salt and pepper shakers. Congratulations and thank you, lady. I know, again, Miss Enamor Amy appreciates ya. The last item up that we have from Miss Enamor Amy. Y'all know that Amy is like the queen of the deer. Do you know that? If you don't know that, Miss Amy has got a collection of deer to, I mean, seriously, second to none. This little figurine, I love this pose. So this is a Brad Keeler deer. He measures 4 inches to the top, and of course that is to the top of his ear, and he measures 3.5 inches long. Okay, there are no chips, there are no cracks. You do see, of course, that he does have his original foil label. The second photo there, I love this. Look at that little face. This is the pose that I love him for. This is how I want to display him. He is absolutely darling. He's got a lot of personality to him. He's a small little guy. Again, if you're a deer lover, if you love like the fall, the autumnal decor, this is going to go great in there. The brass, the green glass, again, the amber. He's a sweet little fellow. And again, it is a Brad Keeler. You're seeing the foil sticker there. Deer. He measures 4 inches tall. That is, of course, to the top of his ears, and 3.5 inches long. He is a sweetheart. He is hard to find. Okay. So Brad Keeler, we started him at $30. If you're interested on VAMP, you just hit buy it now. If you're seeing it on YouTube, again, oh, Miss Sandy Girl, get it, lady. She said, I have room for that tiny little deer. Yes, she does. Congratulations and thank you, Sandy. Amy, lady, congratulations. Thank you so much for participating. You guys, let's keep this train moving. Next up, we have got the one, the only Mr. Garden Guy Bill. Starting it off, it's a Japan Winnie the Pooh. How cute. Look at this sculpt. He is starting at he is $16. He is 4.1/4 inches tall. No chips, no cracks. This sculpt is absolutely darling. He definitely got his hand in the honey pot. Not only is it just oozing out on the one side, he also has it on his other arm. Pooh is a hot mess tonight, okay? So again, it is a Japan Pooh. He is stamped on the bottom, which you're seeing here. So it is an official Walt Disney Productions piece made in Japan, $16. If you're watching on VAMP, you just hit buy it now. If you're watching on YouTube, you see that claim and then the number. Remember, you have to type in the word claim, space, and then the number.
He's watching you.
Yes.
Because this is probably so stressful.
Are going alphabetically. So then, and then we'll have Miss Bree coming up. So, darling little, look at those lashes on him. Popu went to the salon before he came to today's sale. All right, guys, keep in mind if there is anything that doesn't sell and you do want to reconsider, you can send offers. Keep in mind these things are currently listed. So if Bill sells it at the $16 and you offer him $14, it's going to that person who paid the $16. All right, little Pooh. What was that? Oh, okay, girl. Veronica's back here helping me. All right, no interest on that one. We heard him on FLA Bro, BR, Jasper Ware, $6. Y'all, I love this piece. It is 5.5 inches tall. It has got at its widest 5 inches. There's a very little bit of wear on the interior. The Jasper itself, there are no cracks. Okay, I saw this piece, and do you know where I'm seeing this? Hear me out, for your winter decor. Okay, imagine putting this with your winter decor, maybe even if it went into a little bit more of like an elevated kind of look. How beautiful would the glass in your clear glass? I'm just saying, stop. So you putting the berries in there, I think it would be very elevated, very simple. It is absolutely beautiful. Y'all know the Jasper ware. This one is the Flambro, FLAMBRO. It is at $26. No chips, no cracks, very minor interior kind of surface wear. So somebody may have used it as a planter, but if they did, I know, Misty, the Jasper ware does feel so good though, doesn't it? It's like a little pumice stone. So 5.5 inches tall, 5.5 inches tall by 5. Listen, I was prepared, y'all. I got the measuring. I don't have the data, but I do. So 5.5. It's a cutie. Stop it. 5.5 inches tall. All right, y'all. Well, if there is no interest on this piece, it will be available. Remember, you can send offers, but if Bill sells it at 26, well, you lose. That's a beautiful flower. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't believe Bill had this piece up, y'all. This is Lennox. This is Spice Village. If y'all have been with me, y'all know I had a full village, not a full village, because I didn't have this teapot. But this is Lennox. It is Spice Village. This is the Village Tea Room. Each of the pieces, there were canisters, there are spice jars. There, I just saw the mugs to match this set, but each of the pieces in the Lennox Spice Village are made to replicate Victorian painted ladies. Most of them. There are a few of like shops. This one here, we have a total of 7 inches. It's 7 inches tall and it holds 5 cups. These are from like 89 to about 93. This is a contemporary piece. This is, in fact, food safe. They do make 8 cups that match it. Each of the cups is a little bit different. This piece is at a phenomenal price point. If you are interested in it, I really, truly, because you know I ran comps, I was serious. This is a great price point for this piece. It is absolutely darling. This would go perfect in kind of like a shabby chic, that French countryside. It is darling. You see it is fully glazed on the interior. You can serve your hot tea out of this and not have to worry about poisoning your guest. Added bonus. I mean, if you do, you're going to have to throw something a little extra in it. I don't know. What I don't know, what is what I don't know. $72. This is a phenomenal deal. 7 inches at its tallest, of course, up to its little chimney. What do you call it? What do we want to call that? That's not the spout. Lid. It's chimney lid. There. It is darling. It is in pink. I love the transfer image on this. Hand wash. Don't put it in the dishwasher. These make absolutely darling display pieces. Even if you don't want to use it as a teapot, you could turn it into a beautiful little floral vase. But of course, it is complete with no chips, no cracks on that one. 72. Snatch this up. If you do decide to come back to it, don't go to eBay. You're going to get the best deal here on it. Trust me, I looked it up. They are good for your adult collection 100%. Alrighty, guys. Thank you to Mr. Bill for listing his items today. Again, the Lennox teapot, the Flambro Jasperware, and the Japan Poo. All right, next up, we've got the one, the only. It is Miss BriGia. The first item that we've got from Miss BriGia, it is at only $14. It is a signed Tanala. In other words, it is scripted Tanala. A Tanala bird. So this is the real McCoy. A lot of the things that we see with like the Mexican pottery, we generically label it as Tanala, like chapstick. Chapstick is the brand, but it's all lip balm. This is the genuine deal. This is real Tanala, and you will see the signature here in just a moment. It measures 4 inches tall, 7 inches long, no chips, no cracks. It is that perfect Midwestern decor. $14 for a genuine, there you can see it. There we go. For a genuine piece of Tanala is an exceptional deal, okay? No chips, no cracks. 4 inches tall to the top of his little head. And again, from breast to his little tail feathers there, he is at 7 inches. $14. $14 for this absolute cutie of a little bird. Can we see like his there? Look at him. Is he a dove? What is he? Jamie, do you have a fall TikTok display? Am I reading that correctly? Well, Diane, you can go ahead and claim it. You just type claim and type in that number. It's the pigeon. We're saying it's a pigeon. Miss Ness 1371. Lady, that was a good get. $14 for a real piece of Tanala. Get it, sister. All right. We are going to move on to I love this. This is in such, oh my gosh. I mean, hello, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. You need to live the vintage life. Live it with these. I have had the pleasure of having some Carvel Hall pieces. I just had the cutlery. This is the serving set. These are in near pristine. Look at that. So this is really cool. You're getting, of course, the carving knife and the stabby fork, right? If you see on the handle, it's got like a faux ivory, so it's an acrylic. And then what they do is that's actually a stamped metal, a die cut metal, and it is wrapped. The problem with these is that a lot of times when you find them, that handle where you're seeing that floral and leaf pattern, it's pitted, it's rusted, it's been lifted off, they've been used hard. This set with the original case on that is an exceptional deal. It is $20. These things are ready to carve up your turkey or ham or tofurkey. I don't know. Whatever it is you're eating, these things are definitely there for you. It is one of several pieces. They do have forks and knives and spoons, but this pattern in particular, like I said, it's just so exceptionally difficult to find it with those handles that overlay in such beautiful, beautiful condition. Miss Emmeline, get it, lady. These are a pleasure. I hope that you really truly get to use these. If anything else, just lay them out and let your guests ooh and all over them. That is, oh, you know what, Miss Karen, that would make a great wedding gift. Our last item by Miss BriGia. Girl, she went with it. This is a 1910. It is 113-year-old celluloid full vanity set. It is from Travelers. The company's name is Travelers, and it is en français, so it is made in France. Okay, it is a 13 piece. Here we're seeing that Traveler's mark is patent pending, but it is dated 1910. Okay, it is all celluloid, with, of course, the exception of the brush that you're seeing here. This is a darling, darling little set. You've got a lot of great little trinket dishes. You've got the frame, you've got the tray, which you can set all of the pieces on. There is a little bit of discoloration that you're seeing at the top of it. I love the frame. I think the frame really makes this. It's nice because you do have the tray. I love the velvet line on this. If you want to use it for your jewelry, you can certainly do that. What is it that you can't put in velvet? Sterling silver. Doesn't velvet have a tendency to want to... Do you slide or do you touch that by it now? Hit it, girl. Just hit it, Alpine. You just touch it. Don't get too aggressive now. Just saying. That's what Jay's saying. Touch. Misty's saying we're all about hitting it. But again, it is a 13 piece near. I think no, that's a toothbrush holder. So you're good on that one. Look at the frame. I love the frame. Do you see the little flower pattern on it? It's absolutely darling. Okay, be nice to your technology. You're right, Robert. It would make a great. You could tap it, hit it, smash it. Emmeline did buy it now. Yes, sister, you did. Don't be naughty. I mean, be nice. Okay. How many people are watching on YouTube? Are you watching on VAMP? 76, we had 185. So that's like a lot of people. Thanks, guys, for joining us tonight. I was very nervous. All right. If there is no interest on the 78 on YouTube, thank you, Jay. Nan is here. If there is no interest, this is a beautiful set. It is 1910 French 109. Okay, so we're at 182 total. So we've got 1910. It is French celluloid by the company Travelers. It is 113 years old. There is a little bit of discoloration on that. The mouth is, well, girl, it's like, it's showing me the number, so there is no mask. So there is no maskals on that one. But this is a great gift for yourself or for somebody else. But if there's no interest, remember, you can always go on to VAMP and hit buy it now or throw down an offer. But keep in mind, if somebody does hit buy it now before Miss Bree can accept your offer, it does go to the person who hits buy it now. Miss BriGia, lady, thank you so much for bringing your items to today's sale. Michael, if you click that number, it gives you the breakdown of who's viewing. Girl, you're asking me to do a lot now. All right, up next, it is the one, it is the only, It is Miss Mid-Century Wasted herself, Miss Jamie. She has brought 3 wonderful items with us today. The first one up, we are seeing this set. You're getting both of the Otagiri owls. Look at these two. They have personality. Tell me those two do not have Look at him. He's like, who are you? Get it? Who are you? Look at who, me? That's right. So our small one, the one that you're seeing currently, Jamie, correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone want to buy her Hooters? Is it that kind of show? Our small owl, he measures 3x4. There you're seeing the Otagiri sticker, y'all. The large owl is 4 inches tall by 3.5. So large owl, 4 inches, small owl, 3 inches. You are getting both for $18. That is a great get. Again, there is, look at that, no chips, no cracks, full mid-century. Use it for Halloween. Keep it out through Thanksgiving. If you're just an owl lover, if you love like that bohemian kind of look, this would go great with your macrame, your brass, and of course your milk glass. It just kind of helps break it up. A little hit of black, again, always adds a little bit of class to it. So again, it is for the set of 2, don't lose your place, hold on now. It is for the set of 2 Otagiri, Rogue or Rooter. Rogue Rooter. Congratulations and thank you, Rogue. I know Jamie definitely appreciates it. That's a great get. It was only $9 per owl. That was a great get. Congratulations. Thank you. Now she threw in some Viking. Yes, she did, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our beautiful Viking green compote. It measures 6 inches at its height, 6 inches at its height, and we have a total diameter at the widest at 10 inches. She's asking just $28 for this beauty. Stop. This is a piece that you can have, you put out now, and you keep it out through Christmas. You want to use it for Halloween? Jay, what are you saying down there in the chat, girl? Do you want to lick? I don't even know what's going on. I don't want to know. Just focus. I agree, Jason. This is a phenomenal price. There are no chips. There are no cracks. You did see a little bit of a straw mark. And again, it's just inevitable for a lot of pieces in the glass making. You're seeing another straw mark. Again, there are no chips or cracks to it. It does have straw marks. It has the 2 ripples in the glass. Again, it is 6 inches tall, 10 inches at its widest diameter. As I was saying, this is a beautiful autumnal piece. Put in your gourds, put in your pumpkins. This would make, if you have like those fake little plastic eyeballs for your Halloween decor, absolutely darling. Pair this with your purple and your amethyst glass for an elevated, a little bit more of a sophisticated kind of Halloween display. Absolutely. When you take this avocado green, pair it with black and brass, man, do you have an Art Deco look or what? I'm loving that color palette. But again, keep it out for Christmas because now you just put in your mercury glass ornaments in there, different sizes. Boom. You've got an instant Halloween or Christmas display. Good if you put the bottle brush trees in there also. So again, Viking, it is at $28. Exceptional deal for the Viking gloss anymore. We have a total height at 6 inches, and then we have a total diameter at 10 inches. No chips, no cracks, though it does have 2 straw marks. It's got a little bit of character. 28. Did that sell and I missed it? Am I just missing it? Oh, sold out. Thank you, Veronica. Really appreciate it. Congratulations. I totally missed it. Who bought it? Thank you so much. I know that Jamie appreciates it. Congratulations. You got a great price on it. Woohoo. All right, y'all. You know what that means. Listen, Jamie said, okay, Michael said bring out a high price site. And when she did, she did. And did she bring out one heck of an amazing item? Are y'all ready for it? I got the spirit bump. Can y'all see the spirit bumps? Jamie pulled out the Empoli Blue Wave Genie bottle. with the original stopper. Y'all don't be fooled. Do you see the stopper? The pattern is repeated from the bottle to the stopper. She is asking $175 for it. And at this piece with this pattern, this is an exceptional get. They did make it in a couple of different colors. It plays the best in the blue. Okay. Put this in your mermaid bathroom, put it in your bathroom. Do you have a coastal themed decor going on? There are no chips, there are no cracks. Guess what? This bad boy, this Empoli is at 22 inches tall. Stop it. 22 inches tall. That's how big. Can't even fit in the screen. 22 inches tall. 22 inches tall. That, of course, does have, that is with the stopper included in it, okay? It is that gorgeous blue, very, Fenton Colonial Blue, Ron Ray, Leo Ward, Bluebird of Happiness, so that you know, like that shade of blue that you're getting with it. Imagine this in your winter decor, adding in some blue for your mid-century Christmas. This is where it is, okay? 22 inches tall. We have a diameter on the base at 4 inches. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. You did see Jamie had pictured a close-up picture of the stopper. There are no flea bites on that stopper, okay? I have seen some people do masking tape around them. I'm not the biggest fan of it. What I did see, did y'all, those vintage like candle rings, they're like plastic and they've got like little ridges on that. We purchased one and somebody had put one on there. It works so good. And when I say it is on securely, I mean it's on there securely, but you could probably go onto Amazon and get like a legit one. But if you happen to have one of those laying around, you could totally use that. So again, bougie item here, $175. It is the Empoli, the Italian glass genie bottle. It is in the blue wave pattern. It is complete. So again, the stopper that you're seeing to it is the original stopper. I know a lot of people try to switch out those stoppers for some reason. You can do it. It doesn't look the best. There you go. No flea bites on that stopper. Snatch it up, $175. I'm guilty of using electrical. You know, I'm not mad at the electrical tape though, Taylor. I'm really not. Because it does come off. It does come off around that relatively easy. So again, guys, if you were seeing the Empoli on there, you're not quite sure if you want to bite the bullet on it, you can send Jamie an offer. You can only do that by signing up for VAMP, okay, virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Keep in mind, it is absolutely free to join. You don't have to put in credit. You don't have to put in debit card information. Check it out, peruse over there. If you do want to make a purchase, that's when you get to choose whether or not you want to use credit, debit, PayPal, save the information, don't save the information. It's 100% secure. We use the payment processor Stripe. It is the same payment processor that Amazon uses. So you are definitely secure with your purchases on VAMP. So again, one more time, we have that blue Empoli Wave Genie Bottle, 22 glorious blue glass inches. No chips, no cracks, and it's only $175. You can buy it now. If you're over here on VAMP, if you're watching us on YouTube, you see that gray. It says claim. It's got a number. You type in the word claim space, put in that number, and you'll get a link. Okay. All right, guys. Miss Jamie, Miss Mid-Century Wasted Lady, thank you for sending in your items. We really do appreciate it. All right, guys, our next seller is the one, the only. It is Mother Tucker's. Look at this character. Look at this little weirdo. We have got the 1970 Jolly Ollie. It's a blow mold. Technically, it's a blow. Well, it was made by a blow mold company here in Dayton, Ohio. I'm familiar with them. I've gotten a couple other cups before. This guy is super happy. We're asking $15 for him. He is in excellent condition. The colors are still super vibrant. I love the black. He is a character. And when you want to talk, there it is, F&F mold out of Dayton, Ohio. They have done blow molds. Just recently, I found they were soldier snowmen mugs by F&F. They did some really hilarious, look at that's full character. That is adorable. Yes, I do see a pumpkin. The orange and black, of course, are going to be perfect for your Halloween display. So if you do have yes, Madeline, thank you very much. A black bottle brush tree. Look, everybody's thinking the same thing. Madeline, Misty, me, we're all coming up with the exact. We're also very original here. Yes. So you can check it out. He's absolutely adorable. He measures 3 inches tall, 3 inches tall, and he's got a width, and I'm assuming it's from the side to the handle at 4 inches. So he's an absolutely adorable little vintage orange juice. The Jolly Ollie little cup here. He is great for a pop of color, perfect, of course, for Halloween, or if you just like weird mugs. Like, who doesn't have enough mugs? Everybody has room for one more mug. $15. I will say this is the only one of them that's available. Okay. So you're not going to find it listed on eBay. It's not going to happen. It's only actually available, the Jolly Ollie mug, 1970 F&F mold, right here on VAMP. Again, if you are watching on VAMP, you just hit buy it now. If you are watching with us on YouTube, is all you got to do. See that square up there, that rectangle in gray? It says claim and then the number. You type in the word claim, space, and then the number, and you'll get your link to checkout. Okay. $15. Welcome back, Caitlin. How are you doing? Thank you for coming back with us. And again, it is F&F mold out of Dayton, Ohio. All right. I love this item. This item is so good for Halloween and fall decor. Our next item from Mother Tucker's is the Westmoreland Owl Fairy Lamp. Okay. Look. And by the way, it's not just the one owl that you're seeing on here. There are 3 separate decals. Each of the owls is a little bit different. There are no chips. There are no cracks to this. Hooty hoot, that is right. Who's going to buy Jason's Hooters? I wonder. It measures 7 3/4 inches tall. You have no chips or cracks on it. This is an interesting piece because the shade itself is clear glass with a satin glass effect. You have 3 separate owl decals on here. So no matter what way you're looking at it, you're going to see an owl. Check out the base. It is in that gorgeous fleshy kind of caramel milk glass to it. I love that color. Oh, here you can see this photo. I like this because you do see there's 3 separate, these are transfer images, of course, but it's classic Westmoreland. I mean, if you get sick of looking at the one owl, you can turn it. You're looking at the second owl. You get tired of that one, you turn it around to the third owl. These are great lit up also. Of course, the clear glass, the satin glass kind of mutes it down a little bit, and it'll definitely set a mood. Maybe you're out there in the cabin. Maybe you're there in the man cave. I don't know. Maybe you got to set the mood. Here's the perfect lamp for it. So again, we've got our vintage Westmoreland satin glass shade with that gorgeous custard pedestal to it. It measures 7 3/4 inches. You have 3 separate owl transfer images on there. It's so cute. Again, maybe you got the Amy's the Vigo owl shakers. Maybe it's Jamie's Otagiri owls. I mean, come on, who doesn't need an owl fairy lamp, I ask you, in your life? And it's $28. $28. All you have to do is hit buy it now if, again, you're watching here on VAMP, or hit claim, type in the word claim with the space and then the number. And then if you're watching on YouTube, and you'll get that link and you can check out if you have an account on VAMP or as a guest. Okay. All right, guys. The last item up that we have for Mother Tucker's, talking about another exclusive item here on VAMP. This is it. Your eyes are not deceiving you. It is the Viking green glass avocado glass turtle with the sticker. It is at 135. There are no chips. There are no cracks to him. He measures at his longest from head to tail. He is at 5 1/4 inches. He is at 3.5 inches wide. And he has a total rise from base to the top of his little shell at 1 1/4. Okay. He is a darling little paperweight. They did a variety of different colors. The only place that you're going to find the glass turtle that's not damaged, is here on VAMP this evening. The sticker is also in pristine. I mean, he is full displaying that Viking sticker like it's a badge of honor, because it is. He is so darling. I mean, stop. He would match the green compote. Exactly, Jamie. Kim, you know how we're going to do it. Hey, Marzipan, how are you doing today? Sorry, guys, I'm not used to the chat and running this whole thing. I'm so super focused. Thank you guys for being here with us tonight. This is just the first of what we hope to be many more live sales featuring exclusively our VAMP sellers. I will say this. Going forward, well, thank you. I appreciate it, Joni. Going forward, the sale, Sunday night sale at 8 p.m., is going to be exclusive on VAMP. So it will not stream on any other platform. We really talked about wanting to, putting meat on the bone for folks. And we want to give you exclusive sales, exclusive content that you're not going to see on other social media platforms. We want to thank everybody who's taken the time and has invested their time, energy into signing up for VAMP, engaging in the chat, checking out the items for sale. So moving forward, Sunday night, VAMP sellers, right? The VAMP Seller Showcase, it's going to be exclusive here on VAMP and VAMP only. All right. Okay, guys, this is your last opportunity. Last opportunity for the Viking glass turtle. Okay, there are no chips, no cracks. He is clearly displaying his sticker with great honor. He measures at his longest from head to tip of tail at 5 1/4, 5 1/4. Okay, let's do this. Bust out the measure. 5 1. Boom. He's that long. So that's a great, I mean, he's not a tiny turtle. I mean, he's smaller, but he's not as tiny as you would think. 5 3/4, 5 3/4. Okay. That is how long he is. He is 3.5 inches wide. He is 3.5. Where am I at? Whoa, camera. 3.5 inches wide. Okay. And 1 1/4 at his tallest, from base to the rise of his shell. 135. The fairy lamp sold. Congratulations. Thank you all so much. I know Jason. Nan. Did you get it, girl? Nana, 1982. Congratulations, Mother Tuckers. Lady, congratulations and thank you. I know that they will appreciate that. Again, last shot here at the Viking Turtle. Don't forget, if you want to send an offer, you can do that by registering on VAMP, sending Jason and Tina, Mother Tuckers there, a best offer. Do keep in mind if somebody does pull the trigger at 135, the offers don't go through. Okay. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Mother Tuckers, for bringing your items to tonight's sale. Greatly appreciate you guys. All right, up next, y'all. It is Miss J. It is Miss Harper's things. Yes, it is. And the first item that Miss J brought to us, thank you, Jason and Tina. Look at this sweet. I love the X-ray on this. That is so making this piece. $15 is our absolutely adorable little Cupid nurse. I'm sorry, but that X-ray, that X-ray makes this piece just so epic. I love it. She is decked out in her little, goodness, yellow and pink polka dot scrubs. You're looking much better. I hope so. I didn't see a broken bone. So apparently it did much. Nikki Moss, how are you doing, lady? So apparently they are doing much better. I saw that and I was like, it's got a little x-ray of a bone. And the x-ray looks legit too. There she is bagged up, ready to go too, yeah. $15, and it will get you these absolutely adorable 4 inches. She is 4 inches tall. She is a bisque porcelain. There are no chips, there are no cracks to her. And look at that film. That looks like a legit x-ray to me if I don't ever saw one. Okay. Cheesecake, what did you buy, girl? Yes, I didn't see it go through. Just verify with us. Sometimes, and we will say this, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's to make sure that everybody is kept safe. Sometimes, with certain banks, with certain credit card companies, when you're ordering something for the first time online, it might be like, hey, wait, cheesecake, did you try? It might have, Jason and Tina can check for the Viking and we'll see. $15. Miss Pape she is $15. I'm still seeing the vintage Viking green glass turtle figurine on mine. Yeah, same Joni. So I'm not seeing the Cupid. So y'all are still seeing the turtle too. Well, okay. It's technology. We love it, right? When it works. Left and came back and it still shows the turtle. I don't know. We're just going to, Veronica's out there. Don't worry, y'all. They're looking at it. I know Eddie is in the chat. Is there anything that I can do to help with it? I know Jay, geez. There she is, Miss Cupid Healing Hearts Collection. She is 4 inches tall. She is $15. Thank you, Vamp team. $15. If you're over here on Vamp, is all you got to do is hit buy it now. If, of course, you are watching on YouTube, you should now see the claim with the number on that. You just type in claim space and then type in the number. Make sure you type claim correctly, otherwise it won't go through, okay? That x-ray is it for me. I want to give her a couple more seconds because I don't feel like we gave her a fair shake. I wasn't paying attention and didn't see the turtle. This is a great gift, of course, for anybody that you know, especially, of course, for a nurse. An excellent gift. Or if you are a nurse yourself, it is bisque porcelain. You're looking you're looking much better now from the Healing Hearts collection. Okay, 2003. And she's got more Nurse Cupies on Vamp. She's darling. I love the little pedestal too with her. All right, y'all. $15. And all you got to do is hit buy it now. A nurse gift or an x-ray tech. That's right. That would make a whole lot of sense though, wouldn't it? All right. So our next item from Miss J is going to be a beautiful 3-piece floral service set. You were getting all 3 pieces. It does, of course, include your ceramic pitcher, as well as the 2 floral mugs. Keeping in mind that there is a relief on both sides to the pitcher and glasses, okay? No chips, no cracks. There is some crazing to it. There is. However, this would make for the most beautiful fall foliage arrangement in this one. This is great if you're into the primitive, if you're kind of more into like the shabby chic. Y'all know I'm loving the dried floral vibes lately. That would go in here beautifully. And then if you do have a kitchen windowsill, the 2 little cups would make the absolute most adorable little planters. Maybe it's for your violets. Maybe it's for like some cilantro and oregano. I don't know. But how absolutely adorable would this be? You're going to, again, get all three pieces. It is the pitcher without any chips or cracks. It is the two glasses, no chips or cracks, though they do have crazing. So you could serve cool to cold liquid out of them. I wouldn't set it in the refrigerator. It would definitely be something that you would want to drink right away. Okay. 3 flowers on the one side. Yeah. And other than the crazing, and one on the other. So no matter how you display it, you're going to get you something out of there. Use them for planters, use the vase, not as a pitcher, use it for a floral vase, or don't use them for any of that, and just add a really pretty splash of color. I'm seeing it in like darker wood cabinets. Oh my gosh, it would be beautiful if you did have like the rise in between your cabinets and the ceiling to have that pop out. And maybe you just want to do like a fake, I said it. You just want to do like a fake kind of greenery in there. Oh my gosh, that would be really cute. So Misty has a cabinet full of it. You can fill up a cabinet like that. That would actually go really cute with that yellow Cornishware. Not gonna lie, right? All right, guys. The last item from Miss J. Now, y'all know if Jay is going to bring something bougie, y'all better know what it is. It's some Fenton. Not only is it any old Fenton, it is this absolutely beautiful, beautiful misty blue iridized opalescent bud vase. It is 7 1/4 inches tall, and this is some hard glass to get, y'all. 7 1/4 inches tall. Okay, so y'all know it is like that medium-sized pedestal. It does have its Fenton sticker still attached to it. It is from the 90s. It is $75. This is an exceptional get. It is a very, very reasonable price for this piece of glass. No chips, no cracks. I mean, you saw that first picture. That was a full Christmas, icy winter display. Do this up. Yes, it's the Elsa. Look, there we go. I love that. I mean, full staging on that. Misty blue. Look at that with the sticker. Now, listen, if you're like, I don't like the sticker, you just turn the sticker around. You don't want to take the sticker off. This is a gorgeous. Imagine this with your clear glass. Full ice queen, full ice queen. But I will say this, I love the fact that Jay put it with the bottle brush tree and the white and silver poinsettias. It's giving me like a really nice mid-century Christmas. I think that's what I love most about it. It's a beauty. Yeah, the staging. Jay really took it up a notch. I greatly appreciate it. It is a stunning piece of glass. I mean, she went the extra mile. Did she have to? Not really, because this glass is gorgeous by itself. Again, it is the Fenton Misty Blue Opalescent Iridized 7 1/4 inch pedestal swung vase. Winter is a coming, y'all. It is a coming. It is at $75. Again, if you're watching here on VAMP, all you have to do, I know she's changed it, is all you have to do is hit buy it now if you're on VAMP. If you are watching with us on YouTube, I was about to say eBay. Boo. If you're watching with us on YouTube, you should see the claim, and all you have to do is type in claim with a space and then type in that number. You will see a link that will pop up in the chat just for you to click, and you can complete your purchase as a guest, and then maybe you would think about saving that information and turning it into an account here on VAMP. So again, a very hard, as Jay says, they're in capitals, hard to find piece of glass. It is from Fenton, the 90s, misty blue, opalescent iridized, 7 1/4 inches, no chips, no cracks. Weird. Okay. So cheesecake there, I did see you got the Viking. So that was from Jamie, right? Jamie, congratulations. Cheesecake, tasty. Miss Madeline just bought that Fenton piece. Get it, Madeline. Congratulations to both Cheesecake and Madeline. Ladies, thank you so much. I know Jamie and Jay both. How could you not? I know, I was a little tempted by that one myself. There's a beautiful collection of blue and pink glass happening right up here. You see it right up there? Surprised somebody didn't buy that one. You got to be quick on the draw now. All right, y'all. It's Miss Kim. It's Miss Desert Gal Curious. That's right. That is who is up next. We have the Broste Copenhagen. It is our trivet, or you can use it for your cheese, your charcuterie boards. This image I love. Oh my gosh. This image is just taking me back to childhood. It's $10. $10. There are no chips, there are no cracks on it. Look, I love those rosy cheeks. Of course, well, no, we do have some brunettes. I saw one there. Apparently, everybody was blonde back in the day. Who knew, right? Oh, Miss Emmeline just snatched that one up. Get it, girl. It was 7 inches long, Miss Emmeline, and it was 4 3/4 inches. Use it as a trivet, a cheese plate, or as a wall decor. I love that. Emmeline, congratulations. Thank you so much. I love the vibrancy of that one. All right, not to try to outdo Miss Jamie, but Miss Kim said she's going to bring some Viking compo also. This one is in the persimmon. Y'all, it's full fall times. I mean, stop, right? Listen, maybe you've got a jack-o'-lantern. You just want to pop that pumpkin right in. I just happen to have a pumpkin right here. You want to pop that pumpkin right in that persimmon. Come on, tongue twister. There are no chips. There are no cracks to this one. Lost my space. This particular one has a total height, a total rise at 6 inches. Stack these. Stack these. I'm telling you, you think I'm crazy? Stack them. 6 inches tall. This one has a 9-inch diameter on this one. Okay. I'm feeling full like candy dish. Bonbons on this one. Oh, this red would look so good with some peppermints in there. Some candy canes, 100%. Severed heads. I mean, okay, let's go from peppermint to severed heads. Well, why not? She does like to keep it weird after all, folks. So $30 on this one. No condition issues. Again, excellent pricing on this piece. It is Viking in, again, persimmon. We do have the 6 petals, the hallmark on the bottom. A 6-inch height, 9-inch diameter. And as Kim has so graciously pictured for us, it will in fact fluoresce around the perimeter. So if you do have, perchance, a UV display, I say add in some perimeter and kind of break up the green a little bit. It just gives a little bit of a nice contrast to it. Like I say, I fully love the persimmon more so for fall than anything else, but hey, to each their own. Uh-oh. Did somebody snatch up the Viking on you, Jay? Is that what's going on? There is some real glow around that edge, okay? So again, you can hit it buy now if you're viewing here on VAMP. You just type in claim and the number. Remember to type in the word claim. If you are watching on YouTube, and it will give you a link that you can use to check out. All right. Girl, Kim really tried me out with this last one because I looked at that and I was like, how am I supposed to pronounce that? Rude, but it's okay. This is sick. Okay. I'm probably going to butcher it, the pronunciation of it. Okay, see that? Flags, force, coquille. Thank you for putting in French coquille, meaning shell. En français is shell. And the artist, I can pronounce that, is Paul Kendall. It is a beautiful, beautiful art glass sculpture. Absolutely stunning colors on this one. This is quite dramatic. We are seeing pictures of manufacturer. That's that flag Groffs. And the artisan is Paul Kendall. Again, Kim, I'm gonna get you, girl. You come here for Halloween. Oh, it's on, sister. I'm not gonna forget this. Coquille. I did not do good in French. Okay, I'm triggered. I'm reliving the memories. Madame Caffrey, she was mean. Oh, I tell you, oh, she was mean. The coquille, ugh, is standing for shell. That is absolutely gorgeous. Now, as Kim pictured, there is a little bit of roughness on the interior to one of the two swings. This is a total height of 10 inches tall, 10 inches tall. You have a total width from point to point at 5.5 inches. Okay. I love the coloring on this one. This is one where you don't put anything, agreed. It does have a very organic feel to it. I really enjoy. I have no idea how to pronounce it either. Carmen agreed. It's a giant pink sploosh. It's Carmen's fault. I don't know. Beautiful. It is $100. There are no chips. There are no cracks on it. It is artisan etched signed on the bottom. It is a beautiful artisan piece of glass. There is a little bit of roughness on the interior that may have been from the molding tools on this one. I think it is absolutely stunning. I love the movement. More specifically, I love the movement of color in the glass. It is very delicate. It's very like floral, like a floral petal, especially that picture right here that we're seeing. Swedish pronounced flags forsch. I could do that. Thank you, Joni. Flags forsch, coquille. Swedish, French shell. No, I don't know that for sure. $100, 10 inches tall. And then again, we have a width there of 5.5 inches from tip to tip. It reminds Jamie of a blooming flower. Oh, wonderful, Jamie. All right, guys, one last opportunity for our beautiful art glass here by Mr. Paul Kendall. No chips, no cracks to it. Again, it is etched signed there on the bottom, 10 inches tall, 5.5 inches width. It is from Ms. Kim herself, Ms. Desert Gal Curios. She's definitely going to wrap it up safe and secure for you. Alrighty, guys, hit buy it now. Type in claim on Ms. Kim is considering offers on any item in her VAMP booth. I know lots of sellers are, so don't be shy. If there's an item on there that you would really love and you're like, I don't know if I could do 100. Kim, would you be willing to take 90? You can submit an offer. It's not going to hurt, right? Thank you, Ms. Kim, for bringing your items on today. You can hit buy it now. Where are we going? Oh, make an offer there. Taylor is also accepting offers. Alrighty, y'all. Up next, it is the heavy metal trinket queen herself. It is Miss Madeline. I love this absolutely. Look at the sass. This sassy figurine. Like, excuse me. No, excuse you. Geez, sassy pants over here. $16.99. She measures 6. Is it a girl? Is it a boy? I don't know. I thought it was a boy or a girl who was wearing, she was like out in her overalls with her floral purple. It does look like Dealey, doesn't it though? She's got some crazing. There's no chips, no cracks. I love, especially the crazing in the face. I really think that it adds such a great aesthetic and character to this piece. This would be great. Purple hair, don't care. She measures 6.5 inches tall by 3 5. We love an exact measurement. It is 6.5 inches tall by 3 5/8 inches. Look at that gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hey, Sunshine, how are you doing? Look at that gorgeous grazing in the face. I love it. You get the attitude coming from this. It's the pose, it's the look. Can you just not hear the? Tell me you can't. You could now because I did it for you. 16.99. She is our purple little planter lady here. She is very unique, right? Hey Nan, how you doing tonight? I think she's absolutely. Oh, Miss Pammy Whammy is here too. Get it. Hey Debbie, how are you doing today? Miss Debbie G is with us. Is that Miss Debbie Gutierrez? Is that you, lady? Any old how. I think she's absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable little planter. Use her as a good pop of color. 6.5 inches tall. She's just $16.99. You just have to hit buy it now or type in claim and the number that you're seeing. Again, if you're watching on YouTube. Alrighty, guys. Our next item up by Miss Heavy Metal, Miss Madeline, is this super mod. The owls are running rampant tonight. I didn't say everybody saw, and nobody knew what anybody else was selecting, might I add. $34.99. It is this glorious family of owls. It is the owl plate, a diameter of 13 inches with a total rise at 1 3/8 inches. 13-inch diameter, total rise of 1 3/8 inches. Look at the character in these two. Three. Mama, Papa, and Baby Owl. I love like the brownie, like light yellow brown. It's so like 1968 through what 1982 when those very like all the burnt colors were so popular. Your original VAMP colors, like the original VAMP sub, they all do like Hooters. I mean, I'm not mad at you. I mean, to each their own. I mean, it's not really my thing, but you know, whatever. Owl plate, $34.99. There is some minor paint hits to it. It's nothing that's like super bad. Look at, she circled it. I mean, that's the extent of it, quite frankly. If she hadn't circled it, would we know it's there? No, probably not. I think it's just Jay or Miss Kim sold owls over. Okay, so owls are really get in on the owl craze right now, you guys. You can get Miss Madeline's family of owls. You're getting three, a mama, papa, baby, or whatever they may be. $34.99. There are no chips. There are no cracks to it. It's got a 13-inch diameter. So it is a beautiful display plate. I mean, that's not a small plate, y'all. 13 inches. That's a big plate. Look at that. This camera, I'm having to relearn everything. 13-inch diameter. That's large and in charge. That's not a little bitty, y'all. That's not a dinner plate. That's like a full charger. You know, the charger, what your dinner plate sits on. I mean, stop. That's a statement piece. Use it for Halloween, use it for fall. If you love that bohemian look to it, right there it is. Right there it is. Alrighty, guys. Remember, you can make offers if, of course, you are seeing anything, and maybe you just don't have the $34.99, and maybe you can eke out the $27.99. You can throw in an offer to Miss Madeline at any time. You know, I could hit buy it now too. I just realized that. You better watch out because, or will that mess up my stream? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Never mind. Y'all are lucky. The next item, ooh, Miss Madeline brought it on this. Look at that Mosser Amethyst. This is so good. This is the Mosser Amethyst Trojan horse at $70 a steal. What I am loving about this, because the body, the head is so thick, it's a molded piece of glass, yet the mane and the tail, because they're not as thick, you get the light to pass through them. This is a beautiful, stunning look. It is giving you that black with that purple. Now, the nuzzle of the horse, you do see some of the light is able to transfer through a little bit. So he almost has like a little bit of a blaze on his nuzzle, the hair, the tail. Oh, I love this piece. Thinking about something that you could use for your Halloween. It's not a typical kind of thing that you would think about. There we're seeing the mold mark, and it is also marked here on the base. When you think about non-traditional kind of Halloween decor, thinking back to like Jamie's green, that Viking, the turtle, those greens with this purple, I'm telling you, the colors are really going to convey the Halloween vibe to it. It doesn't necessarily have to be like subject specific, but use the colors. I absolutely adore this piece. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Again, it is the Mosser Amethyst Trojan horse. So it does mostly appear black. However, y'all know the gig. Shine it up to natural light source like Madeline did here for us in the photo. And you are going to see that amethyst. Hey, Miss Jackson, how you doing? You're going to see that beautiful amethyst pass through the mane and the tail. I absolutely adore the look and the effect of the amethyst glass on this piece. Beautiful, beautiful. $70. I know a lot of different companies did it. You can tell the OGs from like the reproduction because the Mosser one has the pass through the legs. A lot of the reproduction ones, they actually didn't. They just left that solid. It's all a really weird decision. Hey, Miss Wildlife, how are you doing? And we got Debbie, Madeline. Okay, guys, one more time. If there are over 1,000 items over here on VAMP, Miss Vista Girl, how are you doing? You can hit buy it now on the Monster Trojan Glass Force. I didn't even give you the measurement. He is at 5.5 inches tall. His base at his longest is at 2 3/4 inches. 2 3/4 inches. This is an exceptional piece. Robert, I'm digging it. With brass, 100%. Brass and black with this amethyst telling you the jewel tones, dark woods, brass, and a jewel tone. Do you want amethyst? Do you want green? Do you want blue? Do you want the peacock? I know what's up. Try it out sometime. You might get obsessed. Hey, fat birds. How y'all doing today? All righty. The next seller that we've got up for you, they are sisters. It is Miss Marilyn and Susan, otherwise known as the Pixies. We're looking for the Pixies. There's like two pink Pixies. They're like in a basket. Two Glossy Sisters. We're just scrolling. You're getting a quick preview of some things that are coming, guys. That's all. That's all that's happening right now. Not yet. Vista Girl, it will be available. I mean, we can stick with it. I don't know. We love it. Let's do it after. The Pixies after? Okay. So we're going to go here. We're going to jump. We're going to just go ahead and jump. And we're going to move forward. We're going to... Marilyn, Susan girls, we're going to let's just stick with this one. We're going to go to Mr. AGO Modern, Mr. Mike here. We're going to go with the Dala horse though, okay? It is our art glass, quote unquote, Dala-like inspired horse. There are no chips, no cracks. What I really enjoy about this piece is that Mike put in the description that it very much reminds him of being young and having the piñatas. I do see that also, though it's very like Dala-esque inspired. It is only $28, no chips, no cracks to him. He is 4 inches tall by 4 inches wide. I think he's an absolutely adorable little piece. I know a lot of you saw it is Swedish glass, yeah. You immediately saw the Dala horse in this one. 4 inches by 4 inches. He's a little guy, absolutely adorable, perfect little paperweight. If you love kind of like your Swedish inspired, that very clean line, this is a great piece to add into your collection, of course. So 4 inches by 4 inches, $28. Here's a chunker piece of Swedish glass. Again, if you're watching here on VAMP, all you have to do is hit buy it now. If you are watching on YouTube and you would like to purchase any of the items, you will see the claim with the number is all you have to do. If you're watching on YouTube, in the chat, you type in claim space and then the number. Okay. It will then provide you a link which will allow you to check out on VAMP. Okay. So again, we are now with Mr. Mike, Mr. AGO Modern. He brought us his art glass horse, Swedish art glass, 4 inches by 4 inches, no chips, no cracks, and he is at $28. Okay. So is our next item the unicorn? Yes, it is. So we are sticking with Mr. Mike's items. We have got our made in Japan. No, Nan, no bids, girl. Is all you got to do is hit buy it now. Yeah. So no bids. Everything tonight is going to be quick claims, quick claims. If we did, and it's just because of the time of night that we're at, plus we have 12 sellers. Each of the sellers has 3 items. So just to get, everybody featured out here. So whether or not you saw something tonight, keep in mind these sellers all have amazing items over on VAMP. So, go check everybody out. Please do, please do. So 36. I know, so we're loving it. This is really fun. All right, so next item up from Mr. Mike, Mr. AGO Modern, we have got our porcelain unicorn. He is made in Japan. He's got a lot of personality. This side, he's a little spooked, not going to lie, but he kind of looks a little PO, doesn't he? Other side, he looks pretty chill. He does look pretty chill. Now, I will say this, it does have a felt bottom to it. It does, as Mike has indicated, has partially sand filled, which would allow this piece to be used as a bookend, okay? Just want to catch up with you guys. Yes, if you missed what was already shown, you can hit the shopping button. I think, did that just piece, what just sold? Ah, okay. Miss Jean bought the pedestal vase honeycomb thumb. Okay, well, Miss Jean, go ahead, girl. I'm not mad at you, girl. She ain't playing around. She saw she saw Miss Tina, Miss Eclectic Treasure Hunters, Amberina Fenton vase, so we're going to scratch that one right off the list. Girl, you got to do what you got to do. You saw something and you went for it. Miss Jean, on behalf of Miss Tina, I know she will appreciate it. Get it, girl. So if anybody's interested in our porcelain horse, unicorn, with no chips, no cracks, he's an interesting character and I absolutely love it. It's obviously great for a fantasy lover. If you do have a young one in life who likes kind of like the fantasy creatures, if they love to read, this is a great accent to a library shelf. Again, it is partially weighted with sand. No chips, no cracks. This side, he doesn't look as angry. The other side, depending on your mood, maybe it's one of those alerts, right? You use this to alert your spouse the mood you're in. This side, you're happy, you're friendly, you're feeling magical. The other side is the not so much day, right? Just saying, alternatives for of course, your vintage. Okay. Our last item up from Mr. Mike is this absolutely, the not tonight, honey. The don't touch me or you get the horn. Geez, ladies. We have got this absolutely beautiful art glass sphere. Now, this would be or could be, if you would like to, use it as an oil lamp. Whether you want to use this as a fragrant oil or more of a burning oil, that is totally up to you. You could also use this as a scented oil, using it as a kind of like the reed diffusers. There are no chips, there are no cracks. Oh my Lord, look at that color. A little bit of an iridescent effect to it, depending on the preference, right? The color to this is absolutely stunning. He is asking $68 for this one, and it has a 5.5 inch diameter. 5.5 inch diameter. You are at $68. This is an excellent non-traditional Christmas piece. I mean, it is giving you full candy cane vibes on this. Get it. 5.5 inches diameter. It is not artisan signed out. Okay. All right. No, you always want to be here. 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches. No chips, no cracks. There is no signature on it, but golly, look at that. Mr. Tupper, get it. That is beautiful. Look at that. I love this piece. The movement on it, that is gorgeous. What's a weed pot though? I don't know. Isn't that like a secret thing? Oh. I agree, Jay. That top view, that was pretty epic. Pretty epic. So again, guys, $68, 5.5 inch diameter. Use it as a fragrant oil burner, a like light oil burner, or the thing that is the safest, I think, is if you were to use it as kind of like a reed diffuser. You don't have to put anything in it. Of course, it is an absolutely beautiful piece of glass, 5.5 inch diameter. Hit buy it now, type in that claim number. Don't be afraid to send in offers, you guys. That goes for all of our sellers. Or you could use it for your incense stick. Get it, Joni. All righty, Mr. Mike, thank you so much, Mr. Tupper. We appreciate you bringing your items up for today's sale. So, okay, up next, it's Miss Taylor. Yes, it is. Miss Taylor's Glass and Antique. She's got it. She's starting it off hard. She went with some Fenton. We have got Miss Taylor has provided us this absolutely beautiful Fenton Aqua Guardian Angel. She is 3.5 inches tall by 3 inches. Darling, she is stamped Fenton on the back. It is, of course, a separately applied little butterfly in a gold tone. $25. I adore this color, this sea foam, this sea mist green. Love it with the iridescent effect. Again, you're seeing there the Fenton stamp on this. Susan loves her fishy. $25. Oh, and by the way, on all of Taylor's items this evening, you are not seeing things free shipping. I said it. It's $25. No shipping is added to your purchases from Taylor's. Miss Antiques Glassware, get it, girl. $25, beautiful color. These were made willow green. Okay. Did I not email them? Miss Veronica? That's my apologies. Okay, cool. Got it. Alrighty. Most expensive my most expensive piece is free shipping. Okay, wait. Actually, love, 2 of my items are calculated shipping. Sorry, Miss Taylor. However, her most expensive item this evening is going to be free shipping. Sorry about that. Thank you for clarifying that, Taylor. So you got to pay shipping on this. Absolutely adorable angel here, but she gave you a good price on it. That is for sure. Fenton Aqua Angel. She is 3.5 inches tall by 3 inches wide. $25. Shipping is not included. Fenton stamped. These were for birth months, though. Am I making that up? Weren't these little angels for birth months? I don't know what color this would be. It's almost like a cross between, for me, seeing it between what, aquamarine and emerald. Like if an aquamarine and an emerald had a baby, that would be what this color is for, right? Okay, so they did do birthstones, but this one ain't it. Because the butterfly had the birthstone. Yeah. Vista girl, you can't quote me. Sometimes I don't even know what my own name is. Come on now. Willow green. Willow green. March and May mix. It is March and May mixed, agreed. The birthstone ones are clear, like the bears, and it was the heart or something with the stone. Bears had the birthstones. They love to do, Fenton just love to do everything. Okay, next piece up, we've got a piece of vintage 1960s ormolu. I love these pieces. I don't think that you can ever have enough. I'm just saying. This little cutie trinket dish measures 2.5 inches by 4 5/8 inches. 2.5 by 4 5/8 inches. $58. Glass insert. There's no chips or cracks to it. Beautiful condition to this one. This is bougie. This is where you definitely want to put like your diamonds, your emeralds, your sapphires in your vanity, right? You don't want dust to get on your diamonds, ladies or gentlemen. No, 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 no. You want to put them in this absolutely beautiful little trinket. Very, I think it's all open to opinion. Some people see this as very, Louis the 16th, very French inspired. Some people see it a little bit more as, thank you, Joni, Hollywood Regency. So it's totally up to you. The Hollywood Regency is very much like a Louis the 16th kind of style, but it's definitely a distinct, what? It's a very distinct look to it. I'm just watching the chat. You don't want to get dust on your boobies and stuff. I'm just saying, right? Statement about payment method is in the way of the chat. Thanks. The district statement about Patty, maybe go out and come back. Yeah, I don't know, because Patty girl, I don't see it either. Might be like kind of glitching on you or something that I'm not 100% sure on. So $58 for our 1960s. It's our vintage Armalou with our filigree. I love these pieces. So bougie. Okay, Jamie, it's too small. Okay, girl. Gotcha. There is no condition issues to this piece, so the glass insert is in wonderful condition. Okay. I know it's the cherubs. You've got the 4 little cherubs that are carrying the little casket, which I think makes it just absolutely adorable. It is very Versailles in style. Yes. All righty. Last, this is the item that you're going to get free shipping on from Miss Taylor. Okay. I can't believe she's got this. This is gorgeous. Y'all, this piece is going to have free shipping. It is at $150. There are no chips. There are no cracks. It is Fenton's Peking Blue swung vase. Now, when you are looking at this, you might be tempted to think, oh, it's a small piece of glass. It's not. Y'all, this vase that you are seeing, are you ready for it? How big is it? Where's the camera? It is. We're not focused. It is. We're still going. It is 16. It is 16 and 1/4 inches tall. It is the Fenton Peking Blue pedestal hobnail base. 16 with free shipping, she said. 16 and 1/4 inches tall. This is so good. It is rare. It is a hard piece of glass to find. Like Jay's piece earlier, the Misty Blue, I have never had the pleasure of actually seeing this piece, right? It very much has the look of opaline glass, okay? It's got a great kind of Mediterranean vibe to it. That blue, it's giving you like Greek vibes. I know it's a very mid-century kind of sculpt, but the color is absolutely stunning, right? She has a matching Peking blue hobnail candy dish for sale exclusively on VAMP. Jamie, thank you very much. I know, right? This color speaks to a specific memory. Oh wait, is it a popsicle? Blue slushy. Blue slushy is a little, doesn't it look like Capri? There is on the aisle of Capri, just, did you know our front door is open? It is. Um, on the Isle of Capri, there is a cave that you can go in, and they like put you on this flat boat, and you literally like have to lay down, and they pull you in by a chain. And when you get in there, maybe it is a like a push. It is a candy. It's something. This blue, but they have to pull you into this cave by this chain, and you're the blue grotto, yes. And when you're in there, this is the color. It's like there's lights. You're in this cave, and it's like there's lights that are in this water. It is this color. It is absolutely stunning, right? No, I wouldn't eat it. I mean, you could try, but yeah. No available comps. So again, another exceptionally hard item to find. Benton Collector Alert. Get it here. Get it here. 150 is all you have to. You can lick it, sure. I think that would be safe. I don't know. Is all you have to do if you're watching here on VAMP is go ahead and hit that buy now button. Again, if you are watching with us on YouTube, is all you got to do. You see it. It says claim with a space and then the number, right? Glow sticks in there would be pretty epic. It would be pretty epic. That is Miss Taylor. And don't forget, this item does have free shipping on it. That is our last item from Miss Taylor. Lady, thank you so much. All righty, up next, we've got Miss Tina, Miss Eclectic Treasure Hunter. Now, Miss Tina girl, you already sold one of your items, okay? So Miss Tina's only going to have two. she sold one. First one up, look at this bumblebee. Can you not look at that face? Oh my goodness. It is our Yosef Originals Bumblebee Sunflower Basket Dish with Lid. I love the top view of this piece also. He is $26.95. If, of course, anybody is interested, is all you have to do if you're watching here on VAMP is hit buy it now. If you're watching again with us on YouTube, type in the word claim followed by the number you are seeing. I love how absolutely stylized he is. That chubby little face of his. Oh, don't you want to pinch his little cheeks? And you probably wouldn't want to do it too hard because he's a bee and you might squish him. But you know what I'm saying. Look at that little smile. The rosy. I love just the tiny little beautiful. Get it? Come on, Miss Jackson. Watch out. Watch out. You can put your tea in there and it literally will be beautiful. Get it? I love this little character and I love that top view of it, that bright yellow sunflower with our little, look at that, so stinking cute. I love this piece. Super mid-century. It is super classic. Snatch it up for 26. Be happy. 26.95. It can be yours. It is the Joseph Originals Bumblebee Sunflower Basket. It is, of course, a ceramic piece. You do see that it's got like a barrel shape around the bottom there. Darling little bee on the top. All right. So Miss Tina sold her Fenton compote. Get it, girl. Miss Tina's next item. This is a deal. That one, yeah, that didn't we sell that? I think that sold. Pretty sure that one sold. Yep. She has two Fenton green Christmas trees, and it's $89. Like you can't get like some of these people with these Christmas trees, like it's getting out of hand. You're getting both for $89, y'all. No, there's no choice. It's not like you're getting the big one or the small one. You are getting both of the Fenton green Christmas trees. I love this. You're getting a 4-inch tree. That's the one that we're seeing to our left. And you are getting the 3-inch tree, which is the one that you were seeing on the right. Now, here's the deal. Hey, Cindy, how are you tonight? You can totally use these for Christmas, okay? Totally, 100%. But it's just green glass, and they're pine trees. So again, if you love more of like an organic, the more natural, the earth tones, this is such a good piece that you can leave out year round right now. I know, Misty, like anymore, I'm going into these like the antique malls, and you'll see, oh my gosh, some of these trees are going for like $200+ for a tree. This is a phenomenal deal. These can be left out year round. I know, like Richard has the little pot metal putz stags. These would go excellently displayed with them, but that's not something that you only have to put out for Christmas. Obviously, the green pine tree, very Christmassy, but you don't have to leave it out just for Christmas. No chips, no cracks. Both are Fenton. You are getting these set. You can definitely use them as a ring holder. There you're seeing it. Oh, we're a little closer to 4.5. 4.5 on our tall one, and about 3.25 on our short one. Again, both at Fenton. You are getting both. It is $89 for this set, which is a tremendous deal on these. Snatch them up. So Miss Tina's only getting 2 items, y'all. This is the last, because Miss Tina sold one already. Yes, she did. They are hollow. You can put lights. Not all Fenton trees are. A good bit of them, I have discovered, are. But you can put a couple of fairy lights in there, too. Sure. Yep. Snatch them. Snatch them up. Snatch them up. Alrighty, y'all. So that is our last item from Miss Tina. You just hit buy it now or type in that claim and the number if you're watching on YouTube. Alrighty. Thank you, Miss Tina. Thank you also earlier there we are. We're going to play around with it, y'all. We're going to play around with it. Our first item up from Madeline and Susan, the Two Glossy Sisters, is going to be our pair of hobbyist pixie elves there. It is our little pink ones. Are you ready for this? It's $20 for the set. It's $10 per pixie. I love the fact that the one has a little mole on his little face. It is absolutely darling. $20. You do get both. The pixies in their little pink jacket. That is so classically mid-century on this one. I absolutely love it. Hey, Christine, how are you doing? Y'all just allow a little bit of time for the price to come up on these ones. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate you, lady. So you are going to get the set. It will be $20 for both. They are studio or hobbyist pieces, of course. They were not mass produced. Well, not mass painted, I guess we should say. Just bear with us a little bit. So we've got the Pixie set. You'll see the buy it now of 20 will come up. We're gonna do the purple and poly after that. The purple and poly after that one. And then we're gonna do the Murano Argento. There we go. So here they are. Is it like, because we didn't do the link, is the buy it now going to come up in the chat? These are so very cute. It should be coming up. Am I just not seeing it, y'all? Or are you guys able to hit the buy it now? Okay, you see it? Well, then that's all that matters. I'm not going to know. Okay. So I'm just not seeing it. Cool. All right, so you do have your set of pixies. You are going to get the both of them. Then it's just me, and we'll roll with it then. It is for both. They are absolutely darling. They are in the buy it now and not in chat. Okay. It would be great with a Barbie Christmas. Get it. Yeah, it's the chat that I don't see it. Maybe it's just some of us aren't seeing it. Ness sees it. That's so weird. So some of us, I don't see it either. Kim says, Mary sees it. I guess it's just one of those things. Again, the technology, if it works, it works. It's in the top left. Okay. It's in the top left. It's in the, there we go. I see it. Click and click on buy it now or slide, depending on the device you're at. So $20, it is going to get you the set. Beth sees it under the chat for on the iPad. Yeah. All right, y'all. It is for the set. There are no chips or cracks. You don't have to choose on this one. You get both. It's at $20. Okay. Again, we are with Two Glossy Sisters right now. Our next item up from the Glossy Sisters is the Purple and Poly Amethyst. That one, yes. Ooh, go up one more above the pixies. Boom, right there to the right. See the purple next to the fish? Yep. There it is. Bam. That was a really good price. Y'all, here it is. $39. It is the Empoli Amethyst Brandy Snifter. Why do I like this piece so much? You know why I like this piece so much? Because of the shade of the amethyst. So what I'm really digging about this, it's not like the super like jewel toned amethyst. It's got like more of like a hallmark of an antique. So there's a little bit more of a brown undertone to it. This is going to go great for your non-traditional fall decor. This can also be used in your Halloween decor. Pair it with black, pair it with green, giving you like that kind of witchy vibe to it. I absolutely adore this. This is going to go great if you want to put fairy lights in there, if you want to put like a single black flicker candle, maybe even a real wax candle. This again is going to give you a more elevated Halloween kind of look. Maybe you just love purple and you want to leave this piece out year round. Totally do it. But I would say again, it's a very non-traditional fall color so that you could pair it with like your orange, like those burnt oranges, those burnt yellows. I know that that might sound weird, but I'm telling you, because of that brown undertone to this amethyst, this would be a great addition to a fall display also. So again, it is the amethyst or purple and poly brandy snifter. It is 9 inches tall. I've said it before and I will say it again. Empoli has some of the very best optic patterns, whether you're swirling it or whether you're simply walking by. The Empoli optic create an absolutely mesmerizing optic pattern to it. These do very well in natural light sources. I will also say that. So if you can get this into a windowsill or if it can hit natural light, it really flares up that optic pattern. Or to stick a candle in there, you get amazing shadows on the wall, on the table surface with that one. Okay. Pixies are not in the buy. Oh yeah, they were. It was just some weird technical glitch. So at $39, we do have our amethyst and poly decanter. Okay. And this is going to be our last item of this sale. So that means that our Two Glossy Sisters are going out with a bang. It is the right there, that top one, the Murano. Next, if we go all the way to the top, those, yes, in the black background. It is our where am I at? It is our Murano Argentino votive holders. These have a beautiful silver fleck in it. I will say this. There's only one other listing on eBay with these particular votive holders. And the Two Glossy Sisters, guess what? They also carry that listing. But guess what? They're offering it to you here on VAMP at a discounted price. And you know why? Because they're just like that. So at 125, they obviously both have their Murano stickers on them. There are no chips, there are no cracks to them. This is some very elevated um, winter decor. These are at 125. It is, of course, pardon me, it's that time. This is, of course, for the set 125 Murano Argento votive holders. No chips, no cracks. Okay. These are beautiful. And I love the silver flecking throughout these. I said flecking. I did not say anything naughty. They're absolutely beautiful. Again, it is a very elevated, it is a very sophisticated winter Christmas. It's white and silver. You can most certainly leave these out year round. Going back to like Tina's Christmas trees, these are beautiful accent pieces to that beautiful evergreen, that dark pine green, the clear glass. It's just absolute. You cannot go wrong with these. These are like heirloom pieces, something that you pass down through the family. Hopefully, the stickers get to stay on them. Again, Glossy Sisters, they were very kind, very gracious by bringing them here to VAMP at a discounted price. There's only one set on eBay, and the Glossy Sisters also has that listing. So, a round of applause. Ladies, thank you both, Marilyn and Susan, for doing that. We do greatly appreciate it. Again, you guys, that is our last item for today's sale. I do want to remind you, to anybody that is interested in an item, if you are watching the replay, if you are watching the replay, you can go to VAMP. If you do find the item, you can make an offer. The seller can counter, y'all can barter, just like you do on eBay. That is totally acceptable. Remember that VAMP is accessible to you 24/7. Not only do we have items for sale, we do have chat rooms in there. We have identification help. We have show and tell. We have general chat. Go check it out. It is absolutely free to check out. It is absolutely free if you would like to become a member and engage in the chat. And there you're seeing it here on the screen, 100% free. There's over 1,000 items right now. There's even, oh, that scary cat. That was up for auction, y'all. Ooh, I love that one. Look, there's even auctions that we got going on. Look at that creepy thing. I'm gonna have to go bid on that. Vintage Halloween is in there. We've got kitsch, we've got antique glass, vintage toys and games. Get over there. We've even got trending categories. Miss Pama Bama there. Look at that. Just listed. Ooh, we got ladies sliding down staircases. All kinds of happenings over on VAMP. Again, it's absolutely free. You guys, I just want to say, first and foremost, a huge thank you to the VAMP team for really helping to make this a possibility this evening. We do want to continue to do this Sunday evenings moving forward. I will host them here on the Cult-of-Vintage at 8 p.m. Eastern. However, next week, it is going to be streamed exclusively on VAMP. So the only way to watch is through VAMP going forward. We may do, Misty and I are going to do a once a month chat. That will be also streamed on YouTube. So this sale is going to be exclusive to VAMP because we really want to give our members, we're going at 2,400 members right now. We really want to give you guys something special. We appreciate you guys, your support in this new venture. It's been a lot of fun. We really appreciate it. A huge shout out to the entire VAMP team for making so much of this a possibility. We greatly appreciate it. We hope that you guys are having a good time, and we hope to have a lot more good times in the future. So on behalf of course, myself, Misty, the VAMP team, all of the sellers in tonight's sale, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. And don't forget, next Sunday, we'll be back here exclusively on VAMP, and I will send you all out reminders both on Instagram and YouTube. And we'll see you guys next week then. Bye, guys. Have a good night.